Okay, I am at the beach, but I had something on my mind to teach. I guess I am the skating psychologist. I'm a psychologist in my day job. Look, this will be quick, right? When there's something taking up space in your heart energetically, I call it energetically, you might not understand energy, but thoughts are forms, they're energy forms. And when, I know you've probably heard this before, right? But when you hold toxic things or people or situations or playing something over and over again in your heart, in your mind, it's taking up all this space and it's not leaving room for something better. So it's like you're in the mud and you're making mud pies, and you could have like the Harry Potter feast. I don't know, you could have like the best of the best. You could have highest love, a love you haven't even imagined. You haven't imagined because you were taught in your childhood by programming, by patterns people treated you with in their lack of consciousness, that you weren't worth more. If you were worth more, they would have given you more. That's just the unconscious assumption that we make. And so we think that we have to like keep these scraps in our hearts. And what they do is they keep us addicted. So you might not have an outer addiction in your life. It looks like, like alcohol or, social media addiction or TV or whatever else people go to. But your addiction is to keep these scraps around in your heart. And you are afraid if you let them go, right? You'll have an empty hand. It looks empty, right? Looks empty. But I hear the ocean behind me. It's like the whole world is at your feet, right? The whole world. But you're the one blocking yourself from it because you'd rather trust in these scraps that you've learned to gather instead of going for the real thing. You're worth the real thing. You're worth the real thing. It might take like 10 minutes of crying. It might take an hour of crying. It might take a week of crying. But it's better than 10 more years, 5 years, 15 years holding on to scraps, because it blocks the love. It blocks the love. That's all. I wish you so much love.